My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review for The Witch. And let's just cut to the chase. This is the best movie A24 has produced. This is one of the best horror movies of all time, and I'll say it is a masterpiece. That said, I've talked to plenty of people who hate this movie, and it seems like the biggest make it or break it factor is the dialect. Like, in case you didn't know, this movie has the characters speak in Old English. So it's like, what hast thou done? And instead of yes, they say I, and stuff like that. And some people find it pretentious and annoying, and I can understand that, but for me, it just completely works. It adds to the overall experience, and it feels like I'm taken back to this time period. It makes the movie feel more authentic. And I just feel like Robert Eggers does that so perfectly. Like, he is one of the most exciting and best directors working nowadays, and nobody has a style quite like him. This movie looks absolutely stunning. Like, the cinematography is beautiful, and it just adds to the atmosphere, and it just brings each environment to life so perfectly. You also just feel the isolation that this family is experiencing. I thought the sound design was very good, and the score by Mark Corvin also adds to the atmosphere. So the actual craft of this movie is just top notch, and everyone gives a fantastic performance. Like I said, they speak in Old English, and you always buy it. The actors are able to sell you on it. So, yeah, great job. Anya Taylor Joy is okay. In 2016, Emma Stone and Amy Adams both gave great performances, but if I was in charge of the Oscars, I would give the Oscar to Anya Taylor Joy for this movie. She's absolutely phenomenal. She brings so much humanity to this character, and she does everything she needed to flawlessly. She carries this movie perfectly, and I was so impressed with her. If you ask me who is one of my favorite actresses working nowadays, for years I've said Anya Taylor Joy, and so much of that comes from the fact that she is that good in this movie. While Anderson is also phenomenal, he is one of the best voices in Hollywood. Like, it's unique, it sounds rough, and it just fits this movie so well, but everything he brings acting wise is also top notch. He has a lot to do, and he just nailed every single aspect. And beyond impressed. Then we've got Kate Dickie, who sells you so much on the weight of everything going on, and I thought she excelled in that. I was really impressed with her as well, as I thought she did fantastic. Harvey Scrimshaw plays Caleb, and I thought he did a real fantastic job. Ellie Granger and Lucas Dawson both also give great performances, so the entire cast is a real strength. But then we get to the script, and I just love the writing in this movie. The story is just so damn engaging and intriguing, and I love the heavy focus on characters and just what ends up happening in this movie. You feel the weight of it all. And well, Thomasin ends up just packs a real mean punch to it. I love how this movie just kind of explores the idea of evil and how it tears this family apart. I love how it explores the fear of not living up to your standards. And I love how this movie explores religion and the fear of damnation. Like, there are just some conversations that take place that chill me to my bones. I grew up in a Christian household, and I'm not Christian anymore, but the ideas present in this movie hit me differently, I think, because of my upbringing. And there are just some truly effective moments. The scene where Samuel disappears just gives me chills every single time. It is something so horrific that happens just like that. And this movie, like, it's not jump scary, but I find it very unnerving. Like, it gets under my skin and it makes me feel uncomfortable, it makes me feel disturbed, and I do find it ever so effective. And it also just feels sad. Like, watching everything that's happening in this movie hits me on such a deep emotional level, and yeah, just incredibly well done. There was a movie this year that everyone else seemed to love, but I didn't, called Longlegs, and I heard so many people say that this movie just feels like it's evil. And I didn't get that from Longlegs, but from this movie, I did. So, yes, this movie just delivers in every way you want it to. It has thematic depths, the characters are fully realized and so well written. The story is intriguing and engaging the entire time. So the script is just top notch. I love the Old English and how it captures this time period. I love the isolated feel of this movie. I love the cinematography and just how well directed it is. Everybody gives a fantastic performance, and it's just a movie that stays with you long after the credits roll. So I'll give The Witch a 9 out of 10. Okay, The Witch, have you seen it? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin,